a little, you know what I mean? Coffee is bad for you, it rots your brain. It's gross, don't do it unless it's Heels. I want the sludge. Bye bye Jake Gyllenhaal. The perfect banana. The perfect banana, I was going to say 4, but I realized it's 3 because you want it to still be, you want it to be a little tart. You don't want it to be perfect because then you start to get I call it the mildewy taste, like the soft taste. You still want it to be like a little hard and a little, you know what I mean? 3 hands down. I want my banana al dente. That's what I want, yes. The best French fry shape is curly because it's like a party. Like you don't know what kind of curl you're gonna get. You don't know how long it's gonna be. I feel like the seasoning with curly flat fries, it's a different kind of seasoning that we don't usually see. Curly fries. Like when I get curly fries, I'm like, oh, it's a party. Curly fries for sure. If I'm going for a nut butter, and my favorite nut butter is peanut, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go with creamy because if I want peanut butter, I want peanut butter. I don't want Rocky Road. So we're gonna go with creamy. You know, there's too much. That's not what I need. I don't need the extra pieces. I don't need it. Coffee or tea, coffee all the way. I wish I was one of those people that was like a tea drinker where it's like, no, I have tea. No, I'm fine. I have some lavender tea. I'm okay, thank you. I steep this for 25 minutes, so it's perfect temperature. It's better for my digestive system if I have tea. Coffee is bad for you, it rots your brain. Thank you so much, I'm fine with the tea. Thank you. Like I can't be that person. I will never be that person. I need rough, dark, nutty, bitter sludge coffee. That's who I am. As far as pillows, speaking of fluffy, I would have to go with super fluffy down or down alternative since I'm allergic to everything. Pillows, it's just sleeping on a cloud. When I first moved into my new apartment, I think I went through 5 different sets of pillows. And I found the perfect pillow, but it needs to be fluffy, it needs to sink, it needs to envelop. I can't do like those Tempur-Pedic support pillows. I can't, I know it's good for you, I don't want it. The fluffier, the better. Shoes on or off in the house? I'm going to have to say for me personally, off. They're dirty. My apartment has white floors. It's impossible. I recently invested in a shoe rack. Shoes off. It's gross. Don't do it unless it's Heels. Speaking of OJ, I am a pulp person. I want the sludge. I want the fruit part. I want the stuff that it's here for. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have the pulp, then I feel like I'm just drinking sugar water, you know? So what my family does is we cook the corn as one grill. I don't know, I boil it, put it in the microwave. I don't know what's happening. It just comes to me. And then my mom always had these corn on the cob skewer handles. So we would get the handles and then we would just, we would munch, just sort of like around like this. And then I would sort of make my way down this way. And I feel like the only other way to eat corn on the cob is if you're 7 and someone is shaving the corn off for you. Those are the only 2 options. I don't know what anyone else is doing besides that, but I'd love to see it. Sparkling or still water? It depends on my mood. If I'm feeling fancy, I want sparkling. But if I'm thirsty, I want flat water. I actually made the mistake last night at dinner where I was parched and I gulped down sparkling water and my stomach was not happy. So I would have to say it depends on my mood. As far as installing toilet paper, I feel like this shouldn't be a question. It's over. If it's under, you're being lazy. If it's under, then you're giving yourself more work. If it's over, it's a quick cut. And when you go to a hotel and they have the flap over the toilet paper, the flap isn't under, the flap is over. And then the toilet paper is being received from that direction, so it's over. Cats or dogs? I am severely allergic to cats. When I was single and I was a vagabond of Bumble and Twitter and Hinge and Coffee Meets Bagel, the first question I would ask men would be, do you have a cat? And if the answer was yes, and they happened to be Jake Gyllenhaal, bye-bye Jake Gyllenhaal. I hate cats. I hate them. I'm sorry. Like, if you show me a picture of a kitten, you're like, but look, it's like cool. I don't care. Dogs are superior. I'm sorry. It's just I get viscerally upset when someone shows me a picture of a cat because my throat starts to close up. I can't do it. I'm sure every cat lover is now canceling me, and for that I say goodbye. You can follow me on the socials on TikTok and Instagram, and make sure to subscribe to Good Housekeeping.